Now, to get started with the job. Step 1. After the amount of plastic material needed to cover the damaged portion of the roof has been determined, the roofing crews should unroll the plastic material completely on the ground and within a cleared zone, free of any obstructions. This is most desirable as the plastic material is usually shipped in 20 by 100 foot rolls, which makes it impractical and unsafe to unroll or cut to size while on the slope of the roof. The plastic is then measured and cut to size while on the ground. Step 2. In those cases where it has been determined that the entire roof requires coverage, it is suggested coverage begin by starting at one edge of the roof slope and placing the sized plastic over the damaged portion of the roof, ensuring that there is an excess overlap of 1 to 2 feet over the other edge. The roofer will then wrap one edge of the plastic around a furring strip at least 2 times. In case you're not familiar with construction language, the furring strip is usually a 1 by 2 inch pressure-treated strip of wood with wood preservatives. Step 3. Nail the first furring strip, wrapped with plastic, to one edge of the roof so that the length of furring strip is pointed in the upslope and downslope direction. The opposite edge of the plastic is then wrapped in a furring strip and nailed to the roof in a similar fashion. This is done for each slope of the roof requiring repair. Note that galvanized steel 8-penny nails shall be used as fasteners, spaced not more than 24 inches on center, along the structural use panel or furring strip. Galvanized self-tapping number 10 screws, 2.5 inches long, with gimlet point shall be used to anchor furring strips directly to corrugated metal roofing only when there is no existing rafter available to provide anchorage. Otherwise, for corrugated metal roofing, galvanized steel 8-penny nails shall be used. Step 4. The remaining portion of the roof, which includes the ridge portion, will require at least a 2-foot overlap of plastic over the ridge to the opposite side of the ridge, covering the plastic already installed. Cut a strip of plastic sheeting the length of the roof and wide enough to overlap the already installed plastic sheeting and lay over the roof ridge. We will call this wide strip of plastic the ridge strip. Wrap the ends of the ridge piece using the procedures described previously and as shown. If the house has more than one ridge, you must do this for each one. Step 5. The 1-foot plastic overhang at the bottom edge of the roof slope, as shown previously, was left for a bottom edge furring strip. Wrap a furring strip at least 2 times with this plastic and nail that furring strip to the bottom edge of the roof as previously shown. Step 6. In many cases, the entire roof will not require full coverage. In these instances, or instances where only a small portion of the roof is damaged, the roof repairs will be limited to the damaged portion only, or to the areas where there is a supporting structure, such as decking materials or rafters. A typical example of this situation is shown here on the mock-up. One important consideration is that no matter how small of a repair, the plastic always has to go over the ridge portion of the roof. In these situations, the plastic must overlap the ridge by a minimum of 2 feet, and then the plastic sheeting is properly finished with furring strips as described earlier. Step 7. Plastic sheeting must be closely fitted around pipes, conduits, and other protrusions. The area surrounding any protrusion shall be sealed by using small strips of plastic to form a collar, sealing this collar with butyl rubber tape when available, or any other approved sealing tape. This sealing tape is applied along the entire perimeter of the collar to ensure a good moisture-resistant seal. Step 8. We're almost done. Now, nail furring strips parallel with the slope of the roof over the plastic sheets on each slope of the roof so that there is no more than 6 feet of space between any 2 furring strips. Furring strip fasteners should be spaced no more than 24 inches on center and should be installed along the top of the truss or rafter. This temporary roof is finished, and it is now time to move on to the next one.